Hello, I'm doing a review on the Monoprice 3D printer. It's the Maker Select Pro Ultimate 3D printer. Um, Honestly, it's a very good printer. By the way, before I proceed, I'm not paid by Monoprice to do this one. I'm doing it on my own because I'm so happy with the product. Anyway, this is the Monoprice again Ultimate 3D printer. There's quite a learning curve though at first because you got to adjust it to its proper. The build plate height must be in its proper place. The manual quite says it, but it's still different when you do it in actuality because it won't stick if it's too thin. If it's too tight, then the plastic won't go out. But if it's too thin, it will just print everywhere, which is really bad. Plastic will be all over your build plate here. By the way, this is the build plate. And that's the extruder there. Do not touch that sucker because it's just so hot. Anyway, read the how to what do you call this one, to program or adjust the height of the build plate. It's all in the owner's manual, but anyway, you need to do test prints in order to do that one. It's a trial and error process. It took me like at least 2 prints to perfect it. Aside from this one here, there's adjusting it from here, the height of the build plate. There are also 2 knobs there under here. That's knob number 1 and knob number 2 in there. You don't touch this one because this is already, normally the build plate will adjust by itself. This is where the extruder will adjust first. You don't touch this one, this part. You want to adjust this part and this part. Again, I found out in a hard way, it's always better to print it or 3D print using a USB connection. And it goes to my computer here. And the program in itself, I use Cura though, as recommended by the by Monoprice. Cura it's a little bit confusing at first, and there's also a learning curve in Cura. Anyway, cause there is no printer that's specifically for the printer that I'm reviewing right now, or for this. There's no specific printer that is preloaded in the Cura software. Because I'm gonna show it to you. It says here, see that one? You cannot see the Monoprice Maker Select Pro Ultimate 3D. I used it includes the but it does mention about the Monoprice Select Mini V2. Don't panic because it's really easy to change the size or the face with the build plate, because if you don't adjust the size, you won't get the proper size of the build plate there, and it's gonna screw your printing. You're gonna have a lot of headache. But anyway, you select this one. See this one? You select that one, the Monoprice Select V2 3D, and you change the settings here. I don't know where that was it. Here, preferences, and then you go to settings. Oh, printers. I'm sorry. And then you choose the machine settings, and there you adjust the I know I did not put it the right way, but I just put 200 200 200 there so that it would accommodate the exact build plate for the Maker Select Pro Ultimate 3D. I'm not really into detail right now, so I always print it in the faster mode, 0.26 and 70% infill, because I'm using my current project right now. I'm using it for I need a sturdy one for this project, so I want it thicker and more dense. By the way, I'm using a MacBook Pro. I don't know about Windows though, on how Cura behaves in Windows, but for Mac, it's a pain in the butt to adjust it. But anyway, I hope this will help, and then keep me posted and send me some comments or suggestions, and I could probably update my videos. You have a great day. My name is Mark.